Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Wednesday Wisdom. My name is JB Hilliard and these are short video snippets designed to answer questions you may have about estate planning or probate or other legal concerns that may be swirling around in your head. And this week's video is going to be very short and sweet, and this is regarding taxes and the IRS, and not really taxes specifically, but I know a lot of us, myself included, may have a lot of, let's say, either unfortunate circumstances when dealing with the IRS, or just a frustration level that's so high, particularly these last couple of years, where some of you may have had to try to contact the IRS for different things, inquiries, may still be waiting on your tax refund from last year, whatever the case may be. The IRS doesn't typically, when you hear that, you don't typically have a feeling of fondness. But in this case, they're doing a good thing, in my opinion, and that is effective as of July 1st of this year. They actually raised the standard business mileage rate. So for those of you who are self-employed or independent contractors who take the standard mileage deduction as part of your business expenses and your automobile expenses or vehicle expenses, and you take the mileage deduction versus the actual expenses deduction, then this is great news for you, because the rate increased from 58.5 cents per mile to 62.5 cents per mile, due in large part to the increase in gasoline prices throughout the country. So that IRS, that's a very good thing. They typically do change the rates annually. Most of the time they've gone up a little bit. There have been some instances where the standard mileage rate has gone down by a cent or two, but for the most part they typically go up every year. But the last time they did a mid-year increase was way back in 2011, I believe. So again, this is a good thing that the IRS is doing. So please, all of you who are one of those that deducts the your mileage or utilizes that mileage deduction, make sure you're keeping track of what your mileage is from January 1st to June 30th at 58.5 cents per mile, and then from July 1st to the end of the year at 62.5 cents per mile. So with that said, that's all I have for this week. I told you it was short and sweet, and hopefully great news for some of you. And as always, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.